Have you ever felt that something bigger than yourself is unfolding, something you can't quite put into words, yet deep down you know it's real? Like there's a shift happening within and around you, but you're not entirely sure what it means or what's coming next. If so, you're not alone. What you're sensing is part of a larger cosmic plan, and in just a few days, on September 15, 2024, we will all bear witness to one of the most significant celestial events in human history, a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces that will mark the beginning of a profound shift in Earth's vibrational timeline. But this event isn't just another date on the calendar or a random astronomical occurrence. It holds the power to influence every aspect of your life, your emotions, your relationships, your spiritual journey, and even global events. In this video, we're going to dive deep into what this shift means for you and how you can prepare to not only survive it, but thrive as we move into a new era of consciousness. I encourage you to stay with me until the end, because the insights I'm about to share could be the key to unlocking a new chapter in your life, one filled with greater purpose, deeper connection, and an unshakable sense of peace. You'll learn how to navigate these changes with grace, align yourself with the higher frequencies of 5D consciousness, and most importantly, harness the power of this cosmic event to propel you forward on your spiritual path. So let's dive in. The cosmic shift of September 15th, 2024. September 15th marks not only a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, but also a pivotal moment in human evolution. A time when Earth's vibrational frequency will undergo a massive shift. For months, you might have noticed strange emotional swings, unexplained physical sensations, or even unusual dreams. If you have, it's because we've been feeling the buildup of this cosmic energy for some time now. And on this day, it will reach its peak. But why is this moment so important? On this day, we will experience what's known as a timeline split. Earth's vibrational frequency is rising, and as it does, humanity is being asked to make a choice. Will we stay rooted in the familiar 3D reality, a world governed by fear, separation, and materialism? Or will we embrace the higher vibrational frequency of 5D consciousness, where love, unity, and spiritual awareness reign? The significance of this full moon lunar eclipse cannot be overstated. The lunar eclipse acts as a cosmic catalyst, magnifying the energy of the full moon and accelerating our spiritual evolution. If you've been feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or uncertain about your future, this eclipse offers a profound opportunity to release what no longer serves you and step into a higher, more aligned version of yourself. But what exactly is a timeline split? And how does it impact you? The timeline split, 3D versus 5D consciousness. At this critical juncture, humanity stands at a crossroads. For thousands of years, we have lived predominantly in a 3D reality, a world driven by ego, competition, and survival instincts. It's the reality that most of us are familiar with, one where fear, judgment, and materialism are deeply ingrained. In the 3D world, we are conditioned to see ourselves as separate from others and from the divine. We're often guided by the need to control our environment, and life tends to feel like a constant struggle for resources, recognition, and success. But as we approach September 15th, a new timeline is emerging. One that vibrates at a much higher frequency, the 5D timeline. In this 5D reality, we begin to see the world from a higher perspective, recognizing that we are all interconnected, that love is the driving force behind everything, and that our true power lies in our unity and spiritual alignment. Instead of being driven by fear, we are guided by love, compassion, and a deep connection to our higher selves. The timeline split means that these two realities, 3D and 5D, are beginning to diverge, and each of us will naturally align with one timeline or the other based on our thoughts, emotions, and choices. It's not that Earth will physically split into two different worlds. Rather, it's an energetic shift. You and I will still be in the same physical space, but depending on which timeline we align with, we will experience reality in entirely different ways. So how do you know which timeline you're aligning with? If you're still operating from a place of fear, control, and ego, you are likely anchored in the 3D timeline. Life may feel increasingly chaotic, disconnected, or filled with struggle. However, if you are moving toward love, unity, and spiritual growth, you are aligning with the 5D timeline. In this reality, life flows more smoothly, synchronicities abound, and you begin to experience a deeper sense of peace and purpose. But here's where it gets interesting. The gap between these two timelines will continue to widen after September 15th, meaning that the choices you make in the coming days will have a profound impact on your future. By consciously choosing to align with the higher frequencies of 5D, you open yourself up to a new way of living, one that is filled with love, connection, and spiritual expansion. And I want you to stick with me here, because in just a few moments, I'll share practical steps you can take to ensure that you align with the 5D timeline. And trust me, you don't want to miss that. Full Moon Lunar Eclipse in Pisces, a gateway to transformation. Now, let's turn our attention to the Full Moon Lunar Eclipse in Pisces, a celestial event that holds the key to unlocking this transformation. Full moons are already powerful moments of culmination and release. They bring hidden emotions to the surface and help us let go of old patterns that no longer serve us. But a lunar eclipse takes this energy to a whole new level. It's a cosmic reset, a portal that accelerates our spiritual growth by clearing out the past and opening us to new possibilities. So why is this eclipse in Pisces so important? Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac, representing spiritual transcendence, intuition, and emotional depth. It's a sign that dissolves boundaries, blurring the lines between the material and the spiritual, between the self and the collective. This eclipse in Pisces is inviting us to go deep within, to examine our emotional and spiritual patterns, and to release what no longer aligns with our higher selves. During this eclipse, you may feel a heightened sense of emotional sensitivity. You might experience vivid dreams, intuitive insights, or even sudden bursts of creativity, but you may also feel overwhelmed, confused, or disoriented, as Pisces energy can be deeply emotional and hard to navigate. This is not a time to resist these feelings. Instead, allow them to rise to the surface, acknowledge them, and then let them go. The eclipse is helping you clear out old emotional baggage, past traumas, and limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. It's an opportunity for deep emotional cleansing and spiritual renewal. But here's the thing. This process of release isn't always comfortable. In fact, it can be downright painful at times. You might find yourself confronting old wounds, facing difficult emotions, or questioning long-held beliefs. But remember, this discomfort is temporary, and it's leading you to a place of greater clarity, peace, and alignment with your true self. The full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is like a cosmic spotlight, shining a light on the parts of your life that need healing and transformation. It's asking you to release the old so that you can step into the new. And as you release what no longer serves you, you create space for new opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are aligned with your higher purpose. In just a bit, I'll walk you through practical steps to harness this powerful eclipse energy and align with the higher frequencies of 5D. So stay with me. How to prepare for the shift. At this point, you're probably wondering, how do I prepare for this cosmic shift? How can I make sure I'm aligning with the higher vibrations of the 5D timeline? The good news is that there are simple yet powerful steps you can take to ensure that you are ready for this transition. Here's how. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation helps you connect with your higher self and stay present in the moment. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of life, but by taking time each day to quiet your mind, focus on your breath, and tune into the subtle energies around you, you'll be able to align more easily with the higher frequencies of 5D consciousness. Meditation also helps you release stress, clear negative emotions, and gain clarity on your next steps. Emotional release. As we approach September 15th, take time to reflect on your life. What old emotional patterns, limiting beliefs, or unresolved issues are you ready to let go of? The full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is the perfect time to release anything that is holding you back. You can write down what you want to release and burn the paper as a symbolic act of letting go. Allow yourself to fully experience any emotions that come up and then release them with compassion and gratitude. Grounding practices. With all the cosmic energy swirling around, it's easy to feel ungrounded. To stay anchored, spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the earth, and visualize roots extending from your body into the ground. This will help you stay connected to the physical world while embracing the spiritual transformation that is taking place. Gratitude and affirmations. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to raise your vibration. Each day, reflect on what you're grateful for and speak positive affirmations that align with your highest self. The more you focus on gratitude and positivity, the more you will attract higher vibrational experiences into your life. Embrace synchronicities. During this time of heightened cosmic energy, you may start noticing more synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that guide you toward your higher purpose. Pay attention to repeated numbers like 11, meaningful encounters, or unexpected opportunities. These synchronicities are the universe's way of communicating with you, guiding you toward your highest potential. Be open to change. The energy of this shift is all about transformation, and resisting change will only make the process more difficult. Embrace the unknown with an open heart and trust that this shift is leading you toward a greater alignment with your true self. Remember, every ending is a new beginning, and what's coming next is far more beautiful than what you're leaving behind. Why this shift is part of a larger divine plan. As we move through this cosmic shift, it's important to understand that we are not just random participants in a chaotic universe. Everything that is happening, both on a personal and collective level, is part of a much larger divine plan. Whether you call it God, the universe, or Source, there is a higher intelligence guiding this transformation. For me, as a Christian, I find comfort in knowing that this shift is part of God's divine design. The Bible teaches us that we are all part of a greater plan, and in Romans 12:2, we are reminded to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This transformation of mind and spirit is exactly what the universe is asking of us now. Jesus himself spoke of love, unity, and compassion, the very principles that are at the core of 5D consciousness. In John 13:34-35, Jesus said, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another." These words resonate deeply with the energy of this cosmic shift, as we are being called to move from fear and division into love and unity. As you navigate this shift, know that you are not alone. You are being guided by divine forces every step of the way. Trust the process, release what no longer serves you, and embrace the new with faith and an open heart, staying aligned with higher frequencies. Finally, it's crucial to stay aligned with higher frequencies during this time. The cosmic energies are intensifying, and they will amplify whatever you focus on. If you dwell in fear, negativity, or worry, those emotions will become magnified. On the other hand, if you focus on love, gratitude, and spiritual growth, those energies will expand, creating more joy, peace, and abundance in your life. So, how can you stay aligned with these higher frequencies? Focus on what you want to create. Instead of dwelling on your fears or worries, focus on what you want to manifest in your life. Set clear intentions and visualize yourself living in alignment with your highest purpose. Surround yourself with positive energy. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. The more you surround yourself with positive energy, the easier it will be to maintain a high vibration. Stay connected to the divine, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply spending time in silence. Stay connected to your higher power. Trust that you are being guided and that everything is unfolding according to a divine plan. As we approach September 15th, 2024, we are standing at the precipice of a great transformation. The full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, the timeline split, and the cosmic shift are all part of a larger plan to elevate human consciousness and align us with a higher vibrational reality. This is a time of profound opportunity, but also a time that requires us to take responsibility for our energy and choices. Each of us has the power to align with either the 3D or 5D timeline, and the decisions we make in the coming days will determine which path we follow. By staying mindful, practicing gratitude, releasing old patterns, and trusting in divine guidance, you can navigate this shift with grace and ease. Remember, this is your opportunity to step into a new way of being, one that is more aligned with your soul's purpose and the higher frequencies of love, unity, and spiritual awareness. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If you found this content insightful, be sure to share it with others and stay connected with this channel for more spiritual insights and guidance. May you move through this cosmic shift with an open heart, a clear mind, and a spirit full of love and light. Stay blessed, and remember, you are part of something much greater than yourself.